Rule 19A states that this rule applies to vessels not in sight of one another when navigating in or near an area of restricted visibility. So what this rule is stating is that this rule applies to all vessels that are navigating in or near restricted visibility. And it's important to know that the vessels are not in sight of one another because you cannot be in sight of another vessel in restricted visibility. And just to refresh your memory, this means that you cannot see the other vessel with the naked eye. Normally, you would see a rule like this separate as an application rule, like we've seen in the other sections. But the actions of vessels that are in restricted visibility are all lumped into one solitary rule. Now, one important thing to call out as we dive into Rule 19 is that the rules of conduct of vessels in sight of one another do not apply in this section. Now, I know that this could sound a little confusing, but to try to make it easier for you and to help you understand, just know that if you're in a restricted visibility situation, all of the rules that we're going to cover within Rule 19 now take place and apply. And to make it a little bit easier for you to understand as we start this rule is that when you're in a restricted visibility situation, all of the vessels are classified as giveaway vessels. And all vessels navigating in a restricted visibility situation have to navigate with extreme caution.